Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Queen G of Queen G Live Experience. Welcome to another edition. I'm so happy to even be before you guys today. It's been challenging, as you guys know, with my health and things like that. I almost want to sing the gospel hymn, No Weapon Formed Against Me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me. Y'all ever just wanted to just sing something like that to just press your way through? That's kind of where I'm at right now today. It's just so much going on, and I'm just really just in this, you know, state of mind where I'm trusting God for some major things, okay, especially with my health. So it's been challenging, but the thing is, we're not going to give up. We go press our way through. We go keep fighting, keep pushing. And I want to also talk about the weather here in Texas right now. It's been icy on the roads and crazy, and so many people have been in accidents. So you guys, please, please, please be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be safe out there. Be careful, um, because it's very, very dangerous right now. So yeah. So I just wanted to say that be careful out here. If you live in the Arlington, Dallas, surrounding areas of Dallas, be careful because all the roads are iced up and there's a lot of people out here doing fender benders. Just like I drove just to my daughter's school this morning thinking that school was in and it was out. But anyway, took her around the corner and just in that little amount of time, someone hit the side of a car. So it's very dangerous. It's been very dangerous. Um, and y'all just be careful out there, okay? Be careful. Be completely careful. Seriously. I'm expecting a special guest. He has not joined me yet, but he should be on here in a few minutes. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. And how about it's been some amazing things going on with product. I want to shout out Faces of Rap Mothers who just got their commercial started on BET. What an amazing accomplishment. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that series and um, be a part of it from the evolution. I've seen a lot of growth, from nothing to books to now on BET, now on that now network, now on MJ on network. It's just growing in leaps and bounds. She has cartoons out with books, comic books, just all kind of things out, and I'm just so happy. And it's steady growing. And they've added a men's edition to the series too, which my husband Eddie Bell is in. So I'm excited about that and looking forward to just so much more growth and so many more things that's being added to the series. I'm so excited about that. Let's see. Did I get I just wanted to verify the time. I'm supposed to be on at yeah, I'm on at the right time. Expecting my special guest is a singer out of the Bay Area. and waiting on him to get on and join us. I'm looking forward to interviewing him. I've been, you guys know, I've been enjoying my new cool box boom box from Anthony Beats Audio out of the Bay Area as well, and that has been so much fun. Just being able to have my own image on there, play my music that I want to play, put it in any room of the house, is loud. So shout out to A Beats Audio, who is putting out that quality sound, and he's been releasing not just audio boom boxes, but also brooms. So when you're sweeping in the kitchen, you got your broom sweeping as well, sweeping with music. You know what I mean? So it's been fun watching him build and get in the lab and do his thing. And I know that a lot of people are grateful to have that product, because I know since it's coming to my life, it's made my life so much fun. And I've been able to play my music that I want to play and, you know, do my thing. So uh, let me make sure I'm on the right link. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to reach out to my special guest to see what's happening. Y'all hold tight. Let me reach out by phone in case something happened. Y'all know we got cell phones, we got all of that. Contacting every way. But yeah, I hope you guys have been just staying safe out here, trying to, you know, keep yourselves covered up and healthy. I've been fighting so hard to stay healthy. It's been so hard and difficult during these times. And I think that the stress of just our times has brought my condition on, and I've been really, really fighting it. You know what I mean? Seizures is a hard thing because you never know when they're going to come on. And I've had quite a few in a short amount of time. So I've been fighting them. I've been fighting it, y'all. And y'all keep me in your prayers. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. Let's see. Let me see if I can reach out to our special guest really quick. Hang tight, y'all. Y'all hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. We are trying to get our special guest on. He's having a little bit of a tough time doing that. Y'all know sometime in Hollywood, it don't always go the way you set it out to go, but we're going to continue, and I'm going to continue to talk to y'all. It's all good. I'm not tripping off of anything. Um, but our special guest is a singer out of the Bay Area, and we want to definitely honor him and talk to him about his journey and find out more about how this all started for him, and what it's taken to even be successful. He has albums and different things. We want to talk to him about that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get that information to him. I just got off the phone. This is why I prayed before the show today, because I didn't know what we were going to be facing or dealing with. I know that it's just been some challenges, and I'm like, I've never had any huge technical issues like this, but it's okay, and we're going to continue. We're going to get this exclusive regardless. We're going to get this story. And, we're not going to allow the pressures and woes to get to us. So, if you guys are tuning in, I want to know, what have you guys been facing during this pandemic? What are some of the things that you've been dealing with during this time? I know it's a major adjustment to have to cover your face everywhere when you walk into places, and we've been having issues with, just making sure you are sanitizing, washing your hands, cleaning up everywhere. You got to do that because, even surfaces could be a carrier of the coronavirus, and we have to be careful about, where we're touching and what we're doing. And I think we got our special guest on the line. Hey, TC, welcome to the show.
Hey, now what's going on?
How are you?
I'm better now.
It's okay. Listen, one thing about this show is it's very real and raw. So it's
Right.
okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It is
My bad.
completely okay. How are you doing today?
You know what? I don't have no complaints. Okay. I'm good now that I got through.
Right, right, right. Yep, I
Learn
understand. I
something new every day.
understand. Well, let me officially introduce you. You are a singer. I ain't gonna say singer, singer.
Yeah.
And we definitely want to talk to you today about your journey and how it all began, and where it all started for you. What was the beginning of your career like? Tell us, how did you know you had a gift and a talent?
Well, I mean, I started when I was like 5. Uh, my mom, she is related to BB King, so we she was actually a classical musician herself, so it's kind of like a pianist, teaching her son how to sing major set chords and octaves and the ranges. So she was we sitting in a room with the piano, and we got a bass guitar, lead guitar, we got everything. So she's like, well, you know, I want to teach you how to I want to train that voice of yours because I know you have one, but you just have to know how to use it. So she used to tell me, you as a man, you're gonna sound like this. Man got deep voice, you know what I'm saying? But if I can teach you to sing like you, she said you can hit those notes, but I have to train you way up here. Now, high keys, and these are the low keys. So, she trained me to sing high like that. And, I thought that I'd be a mediocre singer through my life, but I wind up, being an exceptional singer. And then at the same time, I knew how to I knew how to play music and instruments. So then I wanted to go to school to just be able to harness to be able to mix with the sound of the music with the vocals and the whole thing. So I went in and I learned how to engineer as well. So I got kind of like
I know
all of
when
the
you hit
talents:
those
engineering, production, writing.
when you hit those high notes, it did something for me. I was like, "Woo, hold on." You know what I mean? It took me to a different space. I love your voice. I absolutely love your voice. I got a chance to hear some of your
Thank
music,
you very
and
much.
you are amazing. You are amazing. So you've been singing since
Thank you. I appreciate it.
5 years of age.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. That is something else.
So
Um, what was it like growing up? What was it like growing up, and where did you grow up at?
well, I was born in Chicago, but we left Chicago. We migrated to Michigan, and then from there, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was probably like 7, 8. We moved into Sacramento, California. So, um, but I have the pleasure to be able to go, because of singing all over the world. I've been to Japan, places like that, singing. So, um, I just had my share of just knowing, how the industry work and touring cross country and other things. So I've been blessed.
What is that international market like? Tell for those that haven't traveled really all over the world with their music, what is that international market like? Is that different?
Well, when I went over, at the time I went for licensings for Southeast Asia, and I went over there to see how, because at the time I was, just learning how to, to do publishing and the whole rights over there. So it was publishing period. So I went over to see how I could test my music over there as well as publish it over here. And I did a few deals with a couple of companies. One was Rock Records, that's probably one of the biggest companies over in China. I did a little licensing deal with them to release some of my products over here, my projects. And then ASCAP and BMI was the one that was actually, watching my royalties, my mechanicals, and stuff like that. Yeah. So the experience
Right.
is much different because, like, when I went over to Japan, and it's like a mall. It's called a World Mall or something. It was a while ago. And what they would do is United States artists would come over, and they would have your crowd, your audience, your right there for you, waiting for when you get off the plane. By the time you step in the mall, you got 10,000 people in the mall
Wow.
surrounding the
Wow.
stage, and you just got to bring your product. Yeah, you bringing your product in right when you're there. So you on the stage, you turn them up, you signing autographs, but you're selling like 10,000 CDs at one time. It was just crazy. So I experienced that. It's way different. I mean, and then it's a trip because, like, when I was over there, even though I wasn't speaking another language, all I heard was, honestly, I just heard black music everywhere. I mean, from old school to
So
new school,
they
and
support
they was jamming it. So when I got,
they support
you
our
said they
music
support.
and our mhm.
Well, you probably
They
know that better
support
than me because when I went
uh-huh.
over there, I was just, I was
No,
shocked. Okay, that's all I can
I
say.
was
I was
saying
shocked.
that they support, R&B and black music and things like that. Shockingly, they do.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I went over there expecting to make a little money. I made a ton of money. I mean, the markets is still there. It's just the coronavirus right now is it's changed things, but I mean, for the young artists or the average artist that is fairly decent, and they want to try something on the other side of the world. It's a good market to look into and tap into.
That's a blessing. So, what have been some of the ups and downs for you? Like, what have been some of the good stuff and then the bad stuff? I want to hear both sides of the coin on being an artist.
Well, what I do know is you have a lot of people in the industry. It's a cut industry. It's a cutthroat industry. Everybody knows it. Okay. Um, you have a lot of people make a lot of promises because of the almighty dollar. So if you're not knowing anything about the music and actually the business part of it, you can get you. I mean, hey, you can come up short if you're giving up money, if you're paying payola. If you're handing people money but you don't know what you're doing, and they're not going to tell you. They're going to tell you they know every single thing, but they can't know everything, and you have to just trust it out. Some people are going to be fair. Some people are going to really do what they say they're going to do, but it's a lot of people that's not going to do what they say they're going to do. So my thing is, I experienced this over the years. So I'm telling all up and coming artists, at this point, before you hand somebody anything, you go research it. Do your own research. Okay, let them tell you what they can do, but then research it and see how easy it is to be done, because it may be in something that they're telling you that may be impossible. So I went through. I mean, oh my God, we've. I would say me because me and my pop and my nephew, we're business partners for my career. So I can tell you that I've done radio interviews, and we recorded everything that we ever done. I got footage from when I was so young all the way up to now, like video. I've never released anything. I just wanted it.
Wow.
I wanted it as archives just in case I need to go back and look at something that I did in the past, so I can correct things, correctify something if I wanted to. So I saved every single thing. I recorded every adventure. I mean, from here to Alaska, from here to Oklahoma, radio stations in Dallas, Chicago, New York. Some people, some people said they was going to do certain things. It never happened. Did we lose a lot of money? We lost a lot of money. We got a lot of distribution deals, and we made a lot of money back. So it was like ups and downs. And
Ups and downs.
I
That's
can
the
tell you right
reality
now,
of,
for the
yeah, the
average person, if you're
entertainment
not,
business.
it's the yes, it's ups and downs. And I'm going to tell you, the only people that survive this situation here is the people that continue to push, no matter if they fall on their face, no matter if somebody say something, you hand them something and they don't do what they say they're going to do. You can't throw the towel in. Everybody ain't going to be right. Some people are going to do exactly what they say they're going to do. You're going to meet good people along the way. You're going to meet bad people along the way. But the object of the game is every time you run into a brick wall, do not throw that towel in. You got to continue, because I continue when things happen to me, and I dare not say some of the things happen to me. That's a personal thing I got to talk to you
Right.
about. Some big names did some big things to me, and they did some things, and they took a lot. But I dare not say it over here. But that'll be another conversation. But what I can tell you is this: the only people that make it is the people that believe in that beautiful struggle. You got to believe in yourself, and you got to continue to push. Because I continue to push. I wind up producing 21 albums on me, but I did 41 projects producing rappers, females and males. So I got 21 R&B albums on me. I got 19 or 20 projects, rap projects that I produced everything on. And I got publishing, I own my own catalog, my own royalties. It's me, and where am I going to go from here? I'm going to do another 30, 40 albums. But the
Well,
difference
I like the
between then
fact
and
that you
now is I
said,
want to go back.
when the
I want to
going
go back
gets tough,
to
do
my reality,
not.
and my reality was love music.
Right, right, right. I like the fact that you said don't throw in the towel. That's the whole key to it.
Say that again.
I Go ahead. Can you hear me okay?
We hear you. Yeah, the whole key is to
Okay.
continue. But so now, right now, I gotta go back to love music. Okay, I gotta make women fall in love with their men again. I gotta make men fall in love with their woman again. That beautiful music that a person would say, you know what? Listening to this kind of music, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind taking my man and spoiling him, and the man saying taking my woman and spoiling her. You know what I'm saying? And just showing that
Yeah,
love all
we
over again. You know,
TC,
it's gone right
we
now.
definitely need
It
that.
needs to come back
We
into
definitely need that
yeah.
because I'm married and we need some new stuff on the radio that's gonna make you fall in love again. I agree with you
Wonderful.
100% on that. Yep, I agree with you
We
100.
we have we we have to do that because let me tell you something. A lot of people a lot of people say, you know, that kind of music is gone. It is gone to to people, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't do that type of music. Like hip hop is in their own genre, you know what I'm saying, just country, just like rock, you know, but R&B, that beautiful R&B, and it can give you old school feel, but that new school date. You know what I'm saying? It has to come back to
Right.
reality, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna bring it back. Yeah, I'm even gonna change my name. I hear some jamming back there.
All right. Sorry about that. So
No
yeah,
problem.
I I would love for you to, produce that kind of music again and bring us back to the basics of love and the foundation of it. Like we're getting ready to come up on Valentine's Day again soon. And you know what I mean? Where's that good old make you wanna
It,
jump the bones of your mate type music? Where is that? Where is that stuff?
it, it has to go back. It has to go back to that. Okay, I knocks nobody genre of music that they do. I love rappers. I love people that say country pop. Whatever you say, I love. And their markets are very strong. But there's still a market for
Right.
that old school feel, old school sound. You know what I mean? And it needs to be brought back to reality. You know, the Joes and the R. Kellys, they all gone. They did their thing. They retired. They doing whatever they do. But for the reality is, there's still a lot of people in this genre bracket that want that good love music still, and it's missing.
Right, right, right. What has been your one of your biggest hits, TC? Tell us about one of your biggest hits.
Well, I did a song called Hot Girl, and they played the song. I don't know if it was 97 point. It was in Houston, Mean Green. I don't know if you know Mean Green in Houston, at Hot 96 or Hot 97. They played that song there. They played it in Mobile. They played it in Shreveport, Louisiana, Grambling College. They played it a lot of places. North Carolina, South Carolina, and the song actually hit. It took off. Um, with no videos, it was just already on. Just my idea, telling the distributor, no, we just need radio. We don't need a video. They're like, how can you be so sure? I'm saying, play the song, and the song is 15 years back, maybe even 16. and they put the song on like 117 radio stations in the South and the East. The bad went to the top 100, and I was signed under Solar Music Group with Master P and E40 at the time. And the song, we went independent platinum. That's what I call it. And the song was called High Girls, and it was on my Exposed album, and that was one of my big songs. I think that probably was the biggest one.
Now you can't just slide the name Master P off your lips and then not tell us how you got connected with Master P, and you know what I mean? You can't just slide that in like that without telling us the journey about that. How did you get connected with Master P?
Um, well, when I went into SMG, the Solar Music Group, the Bay Area, and they were saying that at the time he needed some music for True, and I want to say it may have been King George at the time. I don't know, but they needed like 4 songs for the group True. So the CEO called me, stay with St. Charles, and he was like, TC, why don't you produce a couple of hip hop tracks? 'Cause, I'm an R&B producer, you know what I mean? So, but music is music. So he was like, why don't you produce a couple of hip hop tracks for the group True, just Master P's people? And okay, so they was like, we'll pay you. They basically pay me whatever I asked for. So when I'm thinking, let me get as close to hip hop as I can. So I submitted the 2 songs. Man, the dude loved the stuff. He was like, this boy is hot. He took the stuff, paid me. We were supposed to work after that. We never did, but
Right.
we had long conversation about production and where he was and where I was trying to go, and we were supposed to collaborate on some stuff. He got so big at that time. One time or another, we did get a chance to work. We crossed paths many times, and and I I know him. That's pretty much what happened with there. With E40, I've been knowing E40 way before then. So E40. So I worked with Monica. I did some stuff with Brandy back in back years back, and I worked with B2K for a minute. So and with those guys, I was sitting in right doing with them like that. But so I've been in around people and had to TC, had to do TC, R&B TC.
RBTC. All right now. Wow. So I'm very impressed by you. I think that you're an awesome person and amazing. Where do we see you in the future? Give us some future things that you're working on. What is TC working on for the future?
Well, I'm I'm working on video right now. So I'm working on video production. Uh, I already ventured the mixing side, the lyrics, and going on the road and the whole thing. But
Video production. Wow, that's awesome.
I wanted to do video production. I want to do directing, and I'm like that. So now, yeah, I didn't went in and their equipment already. And I know how to engineering stuff already. So what I decided to do, just decided to take I took about 2 weeks to say, let me just sit down and see if I can learn how to work this stuff. Well, probably 2 days, I was already recording videos, editing the whole thing. So it's like, I taught myself, I'm taught about everything, but for some reason, I'm just good at it. I'm just good at it. By the grace of God.
Right, right. Of course, of course. Oh yeah. I already know you have God in your life. Tell us how religion plays a role in your career. Can you hear me?
Well, everything that you do in your life, by or by coincidence, I believe that everything that we do is by faith. There's nothing by chance. It's all by faith. So if I meet you, if I'm driving down, we glance at each other and say, "How you doing?" That was God
Right. I definitely believe in that. I believe
making
that
that,
nothing happens by accident or
and I believe
just
from
by
that connection,
chance.
there's supposed to be there may be something that right. There may be something that beneficial out of the situation. The only way we're gonna know that is we make the connection and network because and my prayers because I'm gonna tell you, there's been times I've been in situations with this music that I thought I would never be able to get out of, but this is before I knew what I was doing. No matter what
Right, right,
they
right.
want to do or what they think they're gonna do, I mean, you got a better way from me. So I'm just gonna walk down. I ain't even walk by sight because walking by sight could sometimes just send you somewhere you don't want to be. So you walk by faith, and I walk by that faith, and I just believe that the things that I can see because I pray for it, it's gonna be all right when I walk.
Right, right, right. That's so true. I believe that same thing. Nothing happens by accident or by chance. That God is definitely in the midst of it all. And even if we don't understand all of it, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times we don't understand all of it, but He definitely reveals it later on, and you just have to kind of flow with your spirit and go with the flow of it. You know what I mean? Um, just like this is not the only time I'm going to interview you. I'm going to give you another interview because of how today's interview went. It wasn't the best reception and things like that. So we're going to do this again. I want to make sure I give you another opportunity to, tell your story and tell it where people can hear it real clear and that everything functions and works well. So tell us where we can find you on social media.
TC gonna fly down to Beverly Hills, to Texas, and we gonna go right there. That's what we gonna do.
There you go. Hey, I will meet up. I will meet
Wherever
up.
I gotta land, I'm on the plane. So all you gotta do is
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly,
we can
exactly.
do that. We do that interview in person. I can pass over, I mean, it's very rarely do I get a chance to tell my story in front of an audience. I may tell my story and having meetings with the audience to story to. I certainly appreciate it, and it goes way deeper. We ain't touching the surface. showing where TC been and where TC on his way to. You know what I mean? So it's greatness coming.
Right, right,
It's
right.
greatness coming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. I appreciate you so much
Yeah.
stopping
I'm
in and
working on being a
attending.
legend. I'm working.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Um, Tell us where we can find you on social media. Give us your Instagram, Facebook. Give us that information really quick.
So if you go to TC, go to YouTube, my Connor. You gotta separate them. TC space ICONER. And then if you go to my IG, it's at TC. Yes, that's all you gotta do is type in and you find my music. It's there. It's
So
there.
he's saying,
So
guys, his name is
type TC
TC Space Iconer on all
Connor.
platforms.
It's all
Sorry, guys, about the reception.
TC
I don't know
Connor.
what's happening today. TC Iconer is his name on social media. So look him up, search him, follow him. This guy is amazing. He's powerful. He can sing. He can sing. He can sing. And I'm so happy that we got a chance to speak today. So definitely, I will have you. I'm gonna have you back, TC. Okay, I'm gonna have you back again. We'll schedule something in the near future. Trust and believe on that. Listen, y'all.
I just,
um, One thing that I loved about what he said was um, that you got to let God, lead you in the way to go. Really, really, really. That's the thing that stood out to me today with this message. I'm so grateful for you stopping by, TC, and telling us that message. And don't throw in the towel. That was such a great message as well. Do not throw in the towel, no matter what. Because we all have challenges in life. We all have things that come up on the schedule.
that's
There are
right.
things that
That's right.
happen, and
That's right.
you have to know, what your passion is, and you cannot throw in the towel regardless of what's happening around you. You got to stay consistent. So I love that message. Thank you so much. Is there any one that you want to shout out?
No problem. You got to believe in yourself, man.
You do,
Say
definitely.
that again. It went out there.
Is there anyone that you would like to shout out?
You said, is there anyone that I want to reach out to and say something to?
Shout out, like acknowledge or mention their name on here.
You know what? You right now, you're powerful. You're very powerful.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you so
You're
much.
very
I really
powerful.
appreciate that.
You
Oh my
keep doing
God.
that great work, and I promise you, I know you already done you done amazing things already. Your future has been there, but you know what? You're going to elevate and escalate even this now. You're worth millions. You're worth millions.
Wow, that means the world to me. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Wow. Thank you so much. I'm so humbled by that. I appreciate that with everything. You have no idea. It's been a challenging week, and to hear those
Shout out to
words,
everybody that's listening. And
it really blesses me.
you know what? If God made us all pass for a reason, and I guess it was for me to tell you something about yourself that you're great and you're destined for even more greatness. Everybody that's listening to us, I'm praying for you. Your families, your futures are bright. Just believe in something. Everything that you ever want to encounter and endeavor, it's gonna happen for you. Trust and believe that. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you, TC Iconer. Nice meeting you. And I look forward to connecting again, okay? We're going to do this again. I look forward to connecting again. Thank you so much. God
Okay, I'm
bless
looking
you.
at. I'm gonna be looking. I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, God bless you. Good night. Okay, y'all, that was TCI Connor. My apologies for the reception today. It was really terrible. And literally we were jumping in and out. You could hear bits and pieces, but thank you guys who all support the Queen G Live experience. We appreciate you so much. That was TCI Connor. Look him up, search his name. I'm gonna do another exclusive interview with him just to make sure that we have this reception down right and get this in order in the near future. But yeah, keep watching the Queensy Live Experience. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your earnest support and for following the Queensy Live Experience. I appreciate you. All right, have a good day, you guys. This is your girl Queensy of Queensy Live Experience. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Peace.